Side for Felsing. They'll just dump it off the glass into the neutral zone. We saw a lot of that yesterday. Zacher with a backhanded pass to Reese Chiddington. He had the lone Canisius goal on the power play last night. Pescucci shot. That's off the glove of Massey and goes to the near side. A broken stick for one of the players for the Colonials. That's Felsing, as he'll play without a stick. Canisius keeps it in along the left wing side. Back to
power play unit number 1 have just had a long shift, so they'll take a quick breather.
The reigning Atlantic Hockey America forward of the week, Killian Keeger-Olsen, will face off against Cameron Garvey, who had the empty net goal last night for the Colonials. Face off won by the Golden Griffins, sent back to the blue line to Gallucci. He'll take the shot. He scores! Through some traffic! Gallucci scores his first. We'll enter the face-off circle for the Colonials. Face-off won by Canisius, so just over a minute in, the Golden Griffins with a 1-0 lead. Near side, Rasmussen with it. Takes the shot, Massey the save, rebound by Patterson, sends it near side for Gallucci, or far side for Gallucci. Now Rasmussen with it again. Try to be knocked off the puck by Garvey. Bettini has it. He'll send it to the side of the net. Let the stick down. Neal has now Funk down the right wing side. Will stop. Bettini's right there. Funk keeps it. He'll spin and send it down below the goal line as Rasmussen tipped it. Leaves it for Bettini. Stefano Bettini takes the shot. Massey steers it to the corner.
Been some heavy hitting, and Canisius doing a great job on the dump game here. Getting the puck in behind the Robert Morris defense and getting in on the forecheck. What a great start for the Griffs.
Now Keeger-Olsen will face off against Trent Wilson to the right of Lucas Massey. Another face-off won by the Golden Griffins early in this game. Shot, and they score from the blue line again! It's Bateau! With a man on him, Patterson will try and help out as well. Puck stays behind the Canisius net as Bettini comes away with it. Trying to break out of his own end. Sending it forward. Larson touches it by Bateau. Keeger-Olsen has it go past his stick. Now 2-on-1 back the other way as Andrew tries to negate the odd man rush. Garvey leaves it for Babcock. Fakes the shot. Wickstrom gets a piece. McDermott below the goal line to Chiddington. Zacher with it. Back to the point to Kincaid. 15 seconds in the power play. Porter back down low. Zacher tried the quick pass, but that was shut off. Kincaid looking for the pass. Porter keeps it, giving it to Zacher along the left wing side. Work about to come out of the box as Porter gives it to Kincaid. The shot, they score! Just out of the box is Rourke, but Kincaid makes it 3-0 Golden Griffins. Chipping it forward. That's turned over, but the Colonials will find it once again. Trying to send it below the goal line for Kratiris. Trying to get something going. Just over 10 minutes into this opening period. That pass was turned over as Funk has it. 2-on-2 back the other way with Bettini. Bettini has it. Far side. Shot. Loose puck and they score! Funk is able to score and the Golden Griffins lead 4-0. Colonials looking to get an answer here. With just over 8 minutes to go in the opening period. Puck in the near side corner is Price fighting for it. Over in the corner as well was Pescucci. Van Wy sends it. The tip goes wide of the net. Send it along the near side as Zacher is the first to it. Try the backhanded pass to Porter. That was turned over, but now Grant Porter 2-on-2 back the other way. Elliott defends. Left for Gallucci, and that was sent near side. Ball. Let him continue to play and fight for it as the Golden Griffins come away with it. Zacher tried to take the shot. That was blocked. That one stung. Far side of the shot. It is saved by Koch with under 7 minutes to go in the opening period. Kratiris sending it forward. That one is chipped by Strom. Near side, Bettini is there, but the Colonials keep it in. Kratiris going after it near side. Wickstrom tight to the post at first for Oliver Tarr. Backhand pass to Kincaid. Evades one man and gives it to Keeger-Olsen. Keeger-Olsen with the puck. Leaves it for McDermott. Near side, it's Patterson. He sends it to the front. That's steered, sends it behind the net. Wickstrom is there. Gives it to Kincaid far side. The pass to McDermott. He finds Oliver Tarr. A potential 2-on-1 opportunity. Tarr keeps. Fakes the shot. Backhand. Big save by Kokendorfer as he came out of his crease. Open net. McDermott the shot. And there's a by the Golden Griffins. Zacher will send it forward as it was Porter who broke up that play. Chiddington on the near side. Zacher fighting for it as well. Larson pins him to the wall. Zacher's able to break free. Under 4 to go in the first. Chiddington shot. Saved by Kokendorfer. His check, but Golden Griffins have it breaking out of their own end. Tipped by McDermott. No, he didn't get a piece of it, but he's the first one winning the race. No icing. Pass to Pescucci. Far side, Kicker Olsen, his shot is blocked. That's off a stick, was on top of him. That pass a little too far for Gutierrez, goes back to the neutral zone in the Colonials' end. Ashmead wanted the pass, and now he'll go break into the offensive end, left wing side. Wickstrom with a save. Primorano has it, sending it to Gutierrez on the backhand. In the crease, a save by Wickstrom. Game of the season. And here's somebody who had to take over the starting goaltending duties when Chase Clark was hurt. And even though he's played more than maybe he expected, he has filled that role nicely for Canisius. So Trevor Large going to him today in period in the skates of Klimke, but he's able to corral it and keep it forward for Garvey. His pass to the front, that was tipped by Miller. Now back the other way. Golden Griffins with Cash Rasmussen gains the red line, sends it on goal. Forward was Miller. He'll chase after it. Elliott sending it far side for Klimke. Backhand pass, Chiddington creates the turnover on the side, and he takes the shot that's saved. Back in his own end, Pascucci will pivot around and give it to Zacher. As Babcock was there, Zacher's able to evade him and send it up for Chiddington. Now Porter with it, takes the shot, Kokendorfer the save. Giving it to Babcock, looking for Reineke again. Instead goes near side to Klimke in the stretch pass. The pass for Reineke, it's Zacher instead, has a chance, stops, takes the shot, and that goes wide.
Good. One of the hottest teams in the nation in January, 6-2, and then February hasn't gone as well as they thought. So you know what? Let's put a couple periods together here.
Chiddington the shot, save off the shoulder, second chance. That gets around his man in the slot. A couple of Colonials there to knock him off the puck. Chiddington with it again, sends it to Zacher. Tried to find Chiddington, that lane was shut off. Zacher in the backhand, that's saved by Kokendorfer. Zacher might have passed it to himself that time. Now Bateau at the blue line, giving it to Chiddington again. Back for Bateau, takes the shot. Kokendorfer the save as Porter Weaker Olsen gets around his man. Tried to send it to the front, but that's good defense by Babcock. McDonald with it for a moment. Now sending it up to the neutral zone. A chance for Nicholson. Sends it to the net, and Wickstrom will hold on to the offense.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep going forward and stay on that forecheck there. Unreal amount of pressure they're putting on this Robert Morris decor.
Face off one by the Colonials in the offensive end. Shot, couple of saves by Wickstrom. Loose puck. Now Nicholson back to the blue line. Elliott is there, keeps it in. That goes to the side of the net. Marshall kicks it forward. Price on the backhand side. Now Miller gets to it along the right wing. Takes the shot. Kokendorfer for the save. He'll hold on. Keeps it in. But now Felsing sends it forward for Beaumont. One-on-one. Porter on the back check. Able to get back on Beaumont as he slows down. Sends it to the middle of the ice. Shot. And that one's knocked away with a nice move. Far side. McDermott racing down the right wing. Has Gallucci and gives it to him. Gallucci shot. That's blocked. Chance the other way. A pass up for Klimke. Takes the shot, and that goes high, maybe off the stick. Miller gets past him, gaining some positioning. Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. As now Price has it. This man trying to knock him off the puck. Good defense by Lund. Miller behind the net. Try to come out the other side. Price has it. His shot saved by Kokendorfer. And outside, Benoit creates the turnover. He flips it in. Will make the change as Kincaid looks up. Sees Porter, and Primorano comes around, finishes his check. Gutierrez leaves it for Elliott. Shot saved by Wickstrom. Second shot is blocked towards the corner as Zacher has it along the half wall, sending it up to Porter. Has Chiddington and gives it to him. Gains the red line, flipping it down. Right on goal to Kokendorf. Tar goes back to the blue line to Gallucci. Far side. Nice move by Pascucci. Leaves it for Gallucci. Goes far side to McDermott. In the slot, Tar. His pass to Kicker Olsen. Disrupted by Elliott. Now Pascucci along the half wall, spins. Keeps it along the blue line. His shot is blocked, but is able to get it back to Gallucci. Takes the shot, and Kokendorfer saw it. Dave, all three players have over 100 games of collegiate experience. That's invaluable.
Yeah, absolutely. This time of year and heading into the playoffs to get them going, but they're all fast and they're tenacious. They're a fun line they're looking for, and they're getting it out of this second line with Rasmussen.
Face off one by Canisius. Kincaid has it at the blue line again. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Second chance by Miller. Big save by Kokendorfer. Now near side. Chance to clear as Reineke sent it to the neutral zone for Garvey. Reineke with it once again. 2-on-2 back the other way. On the right wing, Reineke holds, takes the shot. Wickstrom with the save. Rasmussen sending it to the neutral zone for Bettini. Back behind the net. Buteau with it. Sent it to the blue line. Beaumont in the slot. Takes the shot. Wickstrom the save. Second chance for Wilson in his skates. Another shot that's blocked as Babcock going all the way down the ice, but not far enough for icing as Larson is the first one to it. Now Larson trying to break out, and he does. Klimke chasing after it. Wickstrom making the save, and holds. One stretch pass to Klimke. He's separated from the puck by Patterson. Now Garvey below the goal line. Backhand pass out in front of the net. Puck just at the top of the crease. Reineke trying to go near side to Van Wy. Big hit along the wall by Porter. Klimke knocks it down, keeps it in. Back to the blue line for Lund. Takes the shot. Wickstrom with the save. Loose puck. And now Price will face off against Johnson, and it's won by the Colonials. We're underway for the third period. Chipped forward by Rourke. Kincaid behind his own net, sending along the near side. Gorley is there for the... as Babcock tried to knock it down with his glove, but couldn't. Goes back into his own end. Zacher trying to hold him up at the red line, but Babcock gets around him. Takes the shot that's blocked by Wickstrom.
Now down into 5-minute segments. If you can win every 5-minute segment, maybe get one with the extra attacker, pull the goalie, you never know. So
face-off win to Elliott. Takes the shot that's stopped by Wickstrom with a pad. Sends it to the defenseman. Pascucci sends it forward. Now Chiddington with it. Takes the shot that's blocked as Elliott got in the way. It's in the skates of Zacher as McDonald is there with Primorano. Colonials onside. Golden Griffins send it for Zacher. He gets it up to Porter, 2-on-1. Porter loses the handle, sends it to the front. That's knocked down by Primorano. Off the glass. Patterson keeps it in at the blue line. Takes the shot. They score! Zacher with the tip. It's his second of the game. Working on Kincaid. He stops. Pass to the front. Tipped wide by Beaumont. Beaumont with it again against Tar. Now Felsing along the boards back to Lund. His pass. That's tipped by Beaumont. And back to Wilson. He'll go back to the blue line to Felsing. That's chipped and knocked away as Tar has it. Chance for a 3-on-2 back the other way. Tar gets it along the right wing side. Tried to feather the pass to Kincaid, but Tar has it again. Kincaid pinching down low, will now let it go below the goal line. McDermott fighting against Van Wy. Sends it to the front. Price save. Second chance, he scores!
7 to go here in the third. The Griffs comfortably in front, 7-0.
Babcock back in his own end for the Colonials. Gets it to Elliott. Far side, that's Rourke sending it on goal. Wickstrom.
Times in this game, I can't tell their first line from their fourth line. So what a great problem to have going into the playoffs.
Face off one. Now Babcock keeps it at the blue line. Rourke chips it, but that's wide. Buteau as Elliott has it for Robert Morris. Less than 5 minutes go on in this third. Stretch pass that's turned over. Nice job by Patterson to read it well. He gains the blue line, sends it in on coach.
Products of Nichols Prep School here in Buffalo.
A very exciting time for Nichols as they had an Olympian win a gold medal on the women's ice hockey team. Now Ashmead goes for it as Bettini's the first one to it. Klimke right on top of him, and Ashmead comes over as well. Strong on the puck is Bettini, back to Strom. Goes far side. Marshall shot that's blocked as Kokendorfer is... Now Keeker Olsen will chase after the puck. Van Wy for Lund near side to Beaumont. Pass a little too hot to handle as Strom comes back defensively. Lund at the blue line takes the shot that's saved by Wickstrom. Rebound is out there for Marshall as he goes behind his own net. Sends it forward off of Tar as the puck deadens at the blue line. Tar can't get it out. Beaumont takes the shot. Wickstrom the save with a good glove hand.
He snags it with the glove.
Price facing off to Wickstrom's right. Puck goes to the Colonials. Shot goes wide as Rourke turner up. Falling down is Price. Babcock may have helped him to the ice, but no call. Johnson flipping it for Kratiris. He'll spin on Zacher. Going forward to the backhand side. Wickstrom makes the save. Wickstrom slows it down. Top line for the Colonials is out as Babcock keeps it at the blue line. Gives it over to Elliott. Called for it. Takes the shot. That goes off Marshall. Marshall sending it forward to McDermott. Off the boards. McDermott stops. Had Elliott there on top of him. Marshall now gets it. Sends it near side to Pascucci. Takes the shot. Nice save by Kokendorfer as it comes retreat behind his own net as Garvey is there and knocks down Wickstrom, who is in his crease. That'll draw Patterson's attention, who gives him a little bit of stick chop, and Wickstrom is down. He is in some discomfort, and now even off the stanchions can be tricky at times. Now Miller in the offensive zone, goes around his man Larson behind the net. Comes out the other side, flips it towards the net. Kokendorfer makes a save. Price was there, right wing side. At the blue line off the skates of Porter. Now Beaumont has it for the Colonials. He gains the blue line and stops. Gives it to Lund. Left wing side. Comes around the net. The wraparound chance. Wickstrom. Porter joins the rush. Zacher far side. That pass a little bit too high for him to handle. Chiddington keeping it in the slot. Chiddington tried to backhand. That's tipped and goes off the screen. Getting the start today in the second game of the weekend series against Robert Morris. As now Tar comes away with it for Canisius in the offensive zone. Spins around, sends it back to the blue line. Strom to Butzo. Takes the shot as he wound home against the Purple Eagles. Dwyer Arena and here at Lecom Harbor Center. As Rourke has it in the offensive zone. Babcock has it from the blue line. Races in, takes the shot. Wickstrom the save. On Lund, gets around him, but Kratiris with it behind his own net as Tar stops him there. Kratiris fighting for it against Tar. Andrew shot. That's off the screen. Nice job off the stick of Kokendorfer out of play with 3:30 left in regulation.
Yeah, and Pat, we talked about it off the air, just the importance of not finishing